How did Merab Dvalishvili win against Sean O'Malley? Let's have a detailed look and I will show you what you can adapt and learn from Merab to improve your own game. What I like with Merab is the forward pressure, okay? He's just simply stepping forward. He's not hesitating something, doing any fancy footwork. He's just stepping forward, okay? And that lets Sean O'Malley to end up in a cage. And a simple rule that you can follow to not end up like this is always angle off after every second or third step, okay? So after every third step, just take a simple angle off and not move just directly in a line, okay? So if you just move back, then the ring will end eventually and you will end up on the cage. So that's what I like with Merab. He's always pushing forward, but then when a punch is coming, he can simply just step back and then go in again, okay? So that's what I really like with Merab and that's what he's doing really well. And in this scenario, Sean O'Malley was on the cage and Merab pressed him there. Sean O'Malley wanted to angle off. Merab just throws out a simple nice hook. They didn't really land, but a general rule that you can follow is someone is walking that direction, you maybe even want to punch that direction. Because if someone is walking into your shot, you get more power than if someone is not walking into your shot. So when somebody's walking to the left side, you maybe want to get a nice left low kick or a nice left hook, just to say. Then after he wanted to walk out, Sean O'Malley somewhat trips, falls off, and what Merab is doing as well, he's not taking his time, okay? So what this means is he's not taking any time when an opponent is going on the floor. You see this throughout the fight. When an opponent is, for example, tripping, because he's not really walking properly, for example, then Merab is onto him, okay? He's not waiting 3 seconds and then it's going onto him. For example, what Kelly Roundtree did in a fight against Alex Pereira, he just waited. Alex Pereira was on the ground and Kelly Roundtree didn't do any ground and pound. He just standed there, looked at him, but didn't continue to follow up in the wrestling. What Merab is doing is when somebody's tripping down, he's taking advantage of this, okay? He has a good reaction time and is seeing this and is onto his opponent and pressuring them. He's not giving them any time to think or to do anything. Because when an opponent is now on the floor and you wait 3 seconds, then they maybe stand up or they have new ideas or they get calmer in there. But when you get an opponent and you have that shock moment where they are on the ground and you hurt them without even them realizing because you did it so fast, that's what's going to help. Merab was instantly onto him. That's a nice thing that Merab is doing. As well as some nice knees here from Merab. A lot of people say they don't work, they don't hurt. But just take them, okay? Next sparring or next training session, say to a partner, just give me some nice knees to the thigh. And they will hurt, okay? Believe me with this. And as well, now you see Merab hitting a trip, causing Sean O'Malley to fall down, ending up in a not so pleasant position for him. Sean O'Malley tries to stand up, pushing him a bit off with his foot to not need to wrestle with Merab, okay? He's trying to stand up, trying to maneuver his way out of there because he doesn't want to wrestle with Merab, because he just knows that Merab is better than him in wrestling, okay? So he's trying everything to stand up, go into striking because he's a really good striker and uses striking instead of wrestling. So trying to stand up, nothing wrong with that. But yeah, Merab sees that as well. Merab does not let loose of the grip. Still, Sean O'Malley standing up. He did that, but Merab doesn't let loose of the grip. He's still pressuring this opponent. He's not letting loose. He's not chilling a bit. No, he's pressuring him because of his great cardio as well. He's not letting loose of his grip, having a good grip, and just not letting Sean O'Malley do a lot of things here, okay? Because he's tight onto him. And another trip from Sean O'Malley here. He wanted to do a knee, then tripped, and Merab is again punishing him for that. Merab has good reaction time and is seeing when an opponent does the mistake. He's instantly capturing it, okay? So what you can do as well, improve your reaction time at home. Do some reaction time tests. Do light manipulation. It's something where you do specific drills, okay? So that's a way to improve your reaction time. You can do drills where a partner is throwing shots at you and you dim the lights a bit, because then it makes it harder for you to see, what also improves your reaction time. So training in dimmed light where it's harder to see and people throwing punches at you will increase your reaction time. Just simply slipping drills, simply playing video games as well will help you by this. And having a good reaction time is something that is really, really good for fights. Not just for defense. Of course, your slipping improves. But what helps as well is you see the shots of the opponent. You see, okay, he maybe throws this out, or maybe he throws this out, but now he's open here. And you capture it open. You see that opening. And now you have that reaction time in a millisecond to react and seeing this opening without your whole body even realizing that it's there, okay? And Merab is doing this. Oh, fuck, he tripped. I'm going to punish him for that. Get some nice hooks in, and it worked. It worked for him. And so he's seeing he did a mistake, he tripped. I'm going to punish him for that. Get some hooks in That's really nice. Good reaction time here from Merab. Now, here Merab tries to get a double leg, pulling him to the side. Okay, so he's pulling him to the side, putting him up as well. That's just simply how you hit a double leg. And pressure, and he's also pressuring forward. What is important here is that Sean O'Malley only has one arm to defend because the other arm is on Merab. Okay, so Merab is capturing on that as well. He's seeing it like a chess game. Okay, you see what weaknesses your opponents are having. Merab is seeing right now, okay, he has the arm on me. He wants to control me. So now he has only one arm to defend. Now I'm going to hit the double leg because, well, what the fuck do you want to do with one arm? Now he grabs both of his legs, pulling him up and securing the takedown. Now, seeing some boxing here from Sean O'Malley, he throws a body cross and Merab goes off to the side. Nice defense here from him. Just the body cross just sliding away, okay? Just sliding away off his body. He's evading the body cross, seeing again that he throws something and having a good reaction time. He's missing that cross and instantly countering and hitting Sean O'Malley as well. Merab is not only good in wrestling. A lot of people say Merab is good in wrestling, but they underestimate his striking. Striking is also pretty great, man, okay? As well in the fight, yeah, there were some moments where striking was a bit off. He whipped the shots again. Yeah, you can say. His striking is not elite. It's not maybe on the level with other people, but it's still good, man. It's still fucking good. Still, Merab Dvalishvili has good striking. Don't underestimate his striking, okay, brother? Okay, now another moment. Sean no fakes. Merab reacts and goes back. And by the way, just remember, we are just using the fake moments for this fight. Not the fake, sorry, because I said fake. But we are just we are just using the free moments of the fight that are on YouTube, the highlights that are available on YouTube, nothing out of the paid pay-per-view fight, just to be without any legal troubles. But again, Sean O'Malley fakes a cross, Merab reacts to that, then he throws out a jab because simply he just moves back, and using feints in your game is something that Sean O'Malley is doing as well, or pretty good, and you should do it too because, yeah, a fighter without feints is not a good fighter. No, just kidding. You can also be a good fighter with feints, but if you have feints, your skill level will go up and you will fight harder for your opponent. And a general rule that I follow is make it as hard for your opponent to fight against you, okay? So if you can be a diverse fighter, you have a lot of techniques and your opponent doesn't know what you're going to throw. You feint, you fake, you then hit a technique, but your opponent thought you're going to do a body kick and now you're doing a spinning back kick. You can do a lot of things and you just make it hard for your opponent to fight you, okay? He doesn't know what is coming, you fake, now he's reacting, but it wasn't a real shot, and now another punch is coming in. So make it as hard for your opponent to fight you. So that means drill a lot of times. Drill your defensive strategies to make it really hard to get hit, and as well drill other moves. Drill the really fancy moves, the spinning back kicks, the other kicks, drill them, but also drill the basic moves. So just be a versatile fighter with everything. Be good at everything. Of course, perfect some techniques that are the most good for you, but simply be a versatile fighter, be a creative fighter, and be able to do a lot of things, okay? So you could, for example, do the fake teep, okay? Now you can do a lot of things with this. You can now fake the teep, do a back fist. You can now fake the teep, do a kick. You can now fake the teep, do a cross. A lot of things are possible with just one fake, okay? But there are a lot of other fakes. And so you fake the teep, your opponent is now expecting a cross, and now you do a back fist, okay? So you be versatile. Your opponent wants to expect something because he wants to have that certainty, but you do something else because you are a versatile fighter. You are a creative fighter as well. So drilling a lot of things, improving your defense will make it as hard for your opponent to fight you, what means, yeah, you will be better than your opponent, okay? Also here you see a somewhat funny backfist combo of Merab. Just wanted to include this, nothing really here to analyze, but yeah, Merab is laughing. Yeah, it's just nice watching Merab fight because he's always laughing, he's having fun in the octagon. And the best fighters are most of the time fighters that really have fun in there, that are comfortable in there. And yeah, it is normal that you're not comfortable in there. A lot of people hate fighting as well. There are a lot of fighters that say, I hate fighting, I still do it. Don't know why, but I still do it. Yeah, that's completely okay. But Merab is comfortable in there, and it also contributes to a lot of his success because he's just liking this. He's loving this, okay? Now that's the most beautiful thing. That's something that he did to Henry Cejudo as well. He's dragging Sean O'Malley across the ring, throwing him down, and instantly being on him again, not waiting, not doing anything, just instantly with the draw being on him, okay? Putting the pressure on, and bam. And now some tripping game here from Merab. He goes to the side of Sean, tripping him and pushing him back. And now that's where the submission is going to come, okay? Submission is going to come soon, but wait for it. And another trip here for Merab as well. He likes to trip sometimes, and that's something that I would advise you as well. Yeah, you could hit the takedowns, yeah, you could hit the throws, but maybe improve your tripping as well, improve your sweeps as well for MMA. Just a nice thing to have in your arsenal. So, and they're also simple, man. You just need to put your fucking foot behind the foot of your opponent, push him back, and they're pretty simple, okay? So a beginner can do this as well. Trips are good. Get them in your arsenal. They work. They're basic, but good. So Merab is now transitioning simply to Sean O'Malley's head. He's down, okay? He brought him down with the trip. He's now down. And he's now transitioning from somewhat side control to the head of Sean O'Malley. Now knowing that he can hit a submission with this and securing that fucking choke, man. Okay? It's more of a neck crank. He wanted to do the choke. Sean O'Malley wanted to move out, moved himself into a neck crank, and then simply tapped, okay? El Tapo. Yo, okay, brother. This was the fight of Merab Dvalishvili. I hope you're good. What you can learn about Merab Dvalishvili is improve your reaction time. That's something. Put the pressure on your opponent. Improve your cardio as well, because what you see in this fight again is just Merab puts the pace on, okay? He doesn't wait. He doesn't just chill a bit. No, he puts the pace on, okay? He puts it on. He pressures him, okay? He drags him. He trips him. He does this. He's a versatile fighter as well. And so that's what I would advise you. Get good fucking cardio. Get fucking good cardio. I made a video about this as well, but get good fucking cardio. Put the pressure on your opponent. Be somewhat of a pressure fighter. Also, maybe it's not your style, but adapt a bit of that pressure fighting style. Okay, just a bit. You don't need to be a powerful. You don't need to be a full pressure fighter. There are a lot of people that are pressure fighters. Maybe that's not your style, but a bit. Put the pressure on your opponents, because most of the time what you see in sparring, for example, is when you put the pressure on your opponents, okay? They sometimes even just stand there in the corner. The best guys, okay? And now if you just simply spar them without any pressure, without any like forward movement, and you hit them a lot of times and you just chill there, they will hit you more. But most of the time when you put in the pressure, they're shelling up, even the best guys in the gym sometimes, and they don't really know what to do, okay? So pressuring is something that is good. You just need a good gas tank, okay? You just need a good cardio. You can train this. It's good. And so, yeah, we see us back here soon, brother, for another breakdown. And we have some good fight coming up, man. I think Dricos the Blazes, Khamzat Chimaev will be a good fight. We also have Kamaru Usman fighting. And yeah, so see you back here soon, bro. We have a free community as well, free martial arts community. We have courses in there. You can ask me any question about martial arts and so on, and I will answer it for you. Community is completely free, no cost, no shit. I don't even have a paid community. I am not going to tell you anything until now. See you back here soon. El Tapo.